Hey Logan. So today, Logan, let's go through the topic of multiplication, or what we refer to as multiply, or the times sign. That's the times sign, Logan, yeah? And so what I want us to do, Logan, is that I've made this little scale, like a little scale rule, if you like, and I've just numbered it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just as an example, let's say we go through do one as an example. Say we said 31 times, so let's say we said times 3, Logan, yeah? What I want us to do is, so this is times 3, or multiplying by 3. So I want us to put a little times 3 here, and I want us to break this down. When we look at the 31, what can we say the 31 is the same as saying, Logan?
30 plus 1.
Yep, yeah, you're correct. 30 plus 1. That's the simplest way of looking at 31. So the other thing that we can also do too, Logan, is we can now say 30 times 3 equals, and we can also say 1 times 3 equals. So if we work out what 30 times 3 is and come up with an answer here, and then we work out what 1 times 3 is and come up with an answer down here, when we add these two together, this value and this value, that will give us our total value. This is just another way of doing multiplication, a simpler way of doing multiplication for the moment, for our viewers anyway. So, with saying that, Logan, how would you work out 30 times 3, Logan? So here's the times 3.
So what I would do is, to make it easier,
Yep.
is that you take away the 0, just forget that 0
Yep.
is there, but we have to remember it. So 3 times 3 is 9.
Yes.
And see, we took away the 0, then we're going to add the 0 back.
Good.
And then 1 times 3 is 3.
Yep, good.
And then you're going to add them together.
Yep.
So then you'll have your answer here, which is 93.
Good, which is 90 plus the 3. And just to go back here, good, Logan, well done, that's really good, Logan. And to go back here, just to make it easier for those of you, this is like a times table. Logan. So when we're multiplying by 3 in this instance, what we can say is we can actually put those values in here. Like we can count 3. We can say 3, 6, 9, bless you, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so forth and so on. So, but we can say 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3, Logan?
Is 9.
Yeah, see how we're doing? All I'm doing is I'm transferring all of this up here, and it's like the times table. And 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 7, that's an 8, is 18. 3 times 7 is 21, 3 times 8 is 24, 3 times 9 is 27, and 3 times 10 is 30. So that way, I've just gone up to 10. Obviously you can go up, you can keep going if you want to, but this is like getting you familiar with the times table, and before you know it, Logan, if we start to do a pattern like this, you'll start to memorize these values, which is really, really good. So anytime we have an example like 31 times 3, or if whatever we're multiplying by, I put a little times 3 in here just to remind us, and it's just simply 3 times 1, 3, but it's like counting it's like skip counting. So if we're counting by threes, 3, 6, 9, and so forth, and if it was 5, for example, say multiplied by 5, then you would count by 5. So what would be counting by 5, Logan?
5, 10,
Yep.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, good, and so forth. Yeah. So that's the pattern there. So I hope that was a good little lesson for you, Logan. So this is just another way of doing multiplication. On our next video, what we'll do is we'll do another step again, another way again for our viewers. Okay, so I hope you all liked it out there, and hope you all subscribe and click the like button. Thanks, guys.